The gentleman from Georgia is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm now pleased to yield 2 minutes to the Vice Chairman of the Budget Committee, the gentleman from Indiana, Mr. Rokita.
The gentleman from Indiana is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank the Speaker. I thank Chairman Price for his leadership. I'm very proud of the work that the committee has done to get us to this point, one vote away from this bill getting to the President's desk, because then the President will finally have a chance to right one of the wrongs which bears his name and to stop the horrific and unethical medical practices occurring at Planned Parenthood. This reconciliation bill repeals a number of onerous taxes created by the Affordable Care Act. Taxes have slowed the economic recovery, which means Obamacare literally keeps people in my district who I care deeply about from getting jobs. This bill represents the economic development bill the last speaker spoke of. And Obamacare increases health insurance costs for most Americans, so instead of spending more on their families over Christmas, people in Indiana and all over this country paid more to insurance companies instead, all because of Obamacare. This repeal bill will save Americans $516 billion over the next 10 years, money they can spend as they see fit instead of how Washington Democrats dictated in the end of 2009. These are all important steps for returning our health care system to us, where decisions are made by Americans and their doctors, not the federal government. Mr. Speaker, in districts such as mine, many of the plans sold on the Obamacare government exchange are classified as small or extra small, meaning that in many cases less than 10% of the doctors in the area are accessible to these families. This means that many Indiana families have had to give up their doctor and in some cases travel an hour or more just to get basic medical attention. Timothy Gerking of Danville, Indiana, for example, has seen his insurance costs for a family of 3 increase from $400 a month in 2011 to over $1,200 a month in 2016, along with higher deductibles and copays. How is he supposed to save for college for his kids? How is he supposed to plan for retirement paying $14,000 a year in premiums? This is all despite the President's promise that, quote, if you like your health care plan, you can keep it, unquote. That was an outright lie to the American people then, and Obamacare is still one of the most insidious laws ever produced today. The President now has a chance to correct the wrong that he and the Democrats have done to millions of Americans, and I hope that opportunity is taken by him when it gets